Right, there we go, guys. Cheers, Marietta. Whoops. Jeez, forget what it's like having a load. Right, Friday 17. I'm trying a slightly new mic system with a little bit of a cloth stuffed in underneath to see if that helps the audio. We're going to have to play. It seems to work from the videos I've watched. You can hear me, but it's yeah, just trying to see if I can make it slightly better. So Friday 17, it's probably about quarter past 6 in the AM. It started getting light quite quickly by 6:30, 6:45. Please Lord, let's pray this weather holds. It's nice and thickly overcast, which is great for riding. But it looks quite, as they say, pregnant with rain. So I'm just going to film a little bit Francistown just as we get on out. I must say I mean my 5 days here or so have been quite admin intensive. I arrived Friday. Saturday was, and the internet here, the Wi-Fi here hasn't been that great, but I mean Saturday was just getting all my Google Play Store stuff up to date and trying to get some videos up. It's pretty much what I think that's all I did. Sunday I started getting into GOPRO, downloading, you know, that whole workflow. It was quite complicated, getting it onto the app on my phone and then realizing that's a waste of time, and it took absolute hours to get stuff. I mean, that was the whole of Sunday pretty much. Finished off a bit on Monday morning. Monday afternoon I had to get my head around some personal tax to do my provisionals. Yeah, this way. I'm just forgetting. I did a little bit of a brain memory. So it's pretty much one long road to Mount from here. What was I saying? So yeah, 2023 tax, my provisionals, personal, and then Tuesday got into my company tax, doing for Feb 22. So you have a year after the year end, so I had until the end of this month, so I knew that was something needed to get done. I done all the prep work 6 months ago when I did a whole bunch of other catch up from prior years, but I never actually pressed the submit button. So but it still took the day, because you got to just get back into it and scratch here and scratch there and confirm balances, and you know what it's like. But by 5 p.m. I'd pressed the button, and in it went, and the auto AI came back and said all fine, 100%, no audit. I've got a carried forward loss from prior years. Carried forward loss, that was potholes, you know, so I'm still running a loss in the business. That was Wednesday, and then yesterday I kind of got into a Google Map thing. I had worked out the workflow a year ago using Basecamp, which is the Garmin thingy, you know, uploading into Google Maps. That seemed to be a bit complicated. I can just do my actual route in Google Maps. And then I realized in Google Maps, or even Google My Maps, you can only record 10 destinations. So that's a real limitation. Because I'm trying to say what my actual route was. You can also only have 10 layers in Google My Maps, so not like I can have a layer per day, which would be nice because you can switch on and off what day you were where. So limitation of 10 layers. and a 10 limitation of 10 sort of, you know, when you work out I'm going from here to there and you say but I'm going there, there in between, there can only be a maximum of 10. So that kind of got me back to square one a bit. So I'm not quite sure what the answer there is going to be actually. Yeah, it's I won't be able to display as many waypoints. I'm just going to be able to say Joburg to Groot Marika, and that's the route. But without saying, you know, that's where my GoPro ran out of battery, or, you know, what I was trying to do is link it back to my YouTube videos in a way and say, look, okay, that's where I shot that YouTube video, or, you know, upload YouTube videos. But anyway, not 100% figured out. Yeah, so I closed that off by 5 or 6 yesterday. I said, look, I can't carry on, and then I just did my packing, just got everything, you know, sorted and ready. I hope I'm going the right way. My brain's telling me this is correct. There should be a right turn up ahead, which is the main road to Mount A3. Yeah, so yesterday was just mapping, and then I was in bed by 9:30 somewhere, 9:30. I woke up on my own at 4:30. Didn't really sleep again, and then the alarm went at 5. And yeah, it took an hour. I mean, even when you packed, really, it was 5:15 before I'd, you know, made my coffee and started getting ready. So actually an hour goes quite quickly. You can hear the nice purring sound of the bike riding. I quite like that when I was watching the videos and getting doing some prep. I really do hope I'm going the right way. I think I'm going the right way, I'll tell you now. But the purring sounds quite nice in the background. Okay, look, I'm going to switch off here because I might even be in the wrong place. I'm not sure now.